And why this video is named Terrorism Deaths is because here's another fucking theory, and it's not even, it's a, whatever. It's a fucking theory. It's hypothetical, basically. But it is the reason that Dale Boyd and Tammy Boyd were contracted. I mean, Dale Boyd and Tammy Carrion were contracted. The reason for this is, and why they got to do what they did to my dad, wasn't because they were trying to murder my dad. It's because no one knew if I would live, because the cops were after me so hard for everything that I outspoke against the government and how their actions are and the way they're hurting people and killing people, that no one actually knew if I would live. Everybody was pretty sure I would die. I was pretty fucking sure myself I was going to die, but I wasn't going to give up. Now, the reason they have them is because if I die, my mom moves down here, the terrorism still happens. This block molests that child in that rehab to continue the terrorism, and no one who agreed 4 months prior to my mom being allowed to move to 178 Mona Street, which is on my court records as a teenager, because this could have happened, these idiots would have let my mom die here, and then they would have said, oh, they were victims of a crime, which could get very important people in the government in trouble. And they feel that they were important enough to witness the molestation of a 5-month-old baby in a hospital and the murder of a 70-year-old lady, and that their testimony alone could put people that are very prominent in the government in jail. It's not rocket appliances. Now, straight up, these people fucking actually think like that, and they are straight up retarded, and they think that it's some kind of joke. They thought that they were so important in Tri-Cities, Oregon, that literally just their testimony one time in court could put a state circuit court judge who sentenced people more times than I could count for murder in fucking jail. And they think that they're not disabled and elderly and they're smart enough to do this when you can clearly tell these people have never had a serious actual job where you have to take care of shit, where you're a manager, where you're somebody serious in life at a very serious place, not a casino where, hey, we kill 5 people a year. Don't let somebody with a gun walk through the door. Hey, I work at a retard home and I'm partially disabled. It's really hard taking care of retarded elderly people. Are you fucking kidding me? Get a real job. Be a real person at least once in your life. You disabled piece of elderly garbage.